In 1992, I heard a great story about people at a place called Marlin Mold who bought their company just as they were about to lose their jobs. I met mold makers like John, Ed, Noel, and Steve, who, like a lot of people, figured they'd be the least likely to own their own company.
But it was.
I decided I had to make a film about them. It was the year after my father died. My father would have loved this story. He was fascinated by history and politics, but he was paid for working with his hands like the mold makers at Marlin. A builder and then a union carpenter, he held licenses in all the building trades. My father and mother were the sandwich generation in our family. While the 6 of us were young, they cared for and buried their parents, a brother, and a few cousins. We used to joke that our family social life consisted mostly of wakes and funerals. Together, we weathered northeastern winters, recession, and Reagan economics. Like Pa Walton, my father drove an old red truck, often with us piled in the back. On construction sites, he fell through floors, nails spiked through his shoes. He argued politics with young rednecks. At home, he read and lectured extensively on history and politics. My mother, too, has always been fascinated by history, especially family history. She and my father would have gone to college, but they each had a strong-willed parent who opposed their widening of horizons. My father's mother feared she'd lose her only surviving child. My mother's father insisted that girls should not be educated. My parents left our story-making up to us. 3 professional degrees, 2 Fulbrights, and 3 PhDs later, our stories still don't seem worthy of them. I finished my PhD the year after my father died. I haven't yet finished the film about Marlin, but I will.